Hey, good afternoon. Today is August 25th, 2015. And this is the first time I'm using my MacBook Pro, so I'm really excited about it. I had to try to figure out how to operate it. Anyway, I did something for the first time in over 13 years. 2001 was the last time I was behind the wheel of a car driving. When I came back to New York City, I didn't have to drive, and I took the subway and the bus everywhere. I went to visit my mom, and she's 86 years old. I mean, she's very, she can move around and everything, and she lives alone, and she drives. But this is the first time my being with her that she actually got lost going over her sister's place. She doesn't live far, and she's done this many times, and I couldn't really help her out. So I didn't know how to get to her place by car. I called my brother, and my brother was able to give us directions while we were on the road, and we got to our destination. But it was like a calling card that I have to do something soon about it. I do get nervous behind the wheel sometimes, and I don't like, how to say, I've had I had a panic attack on the road while I was driving, and I know all these unnecessary fears. And part of my spirit journey, I decided I want to overcome all my fears, and I think driving could be a pleasurable experience, and I don't want to hold it, I don't want to be nervous anymore, scared. And the more you think about fears, the more it grows. And so I said, okay, I need to detract that fear and overcome it and do something about it. So, well, I had my first driving lesson today in New York City, actually Queens, northern Queens, in Flushing. And the name of the driving school, let me get the name here, is called Learn Right Driving School. And I had a nice female instructor, and she was very patient. Today we studied, like the first thing we did, I sat in the passenger seat and she was in the driver's seat, and she wanted to ask me questions about myself, and then she drove me to a very, quiet residential street, and then we switched seats. I got out the car, she got the car, and then I went around and sat in the driver's seat. And then she wanted to cover the bases. She showed to me where the signals were on the car, left, right turn signal. She went over the gears, what park, what P means, and all the other gears. And she explained it, and she was very thorough. What else? She went over stop signs. There were two stop signs, one that says stop, and then all way on the bottom, and then the plain one that just says stop. And she went over the distinction between the two. She was saying that the plain stop sign, we have to actually stop twice. The first time to permit, if pedestrians are crossing the street, you have to stop for them. And then you go a little bit forward, and then you stop again, so that you can see both ends of the traffic, going perpendicular to you. And then when you see that it's all clear, then you go, you can keep on going. And then the stop sign that has all way, she explained that all four corners of that intersection also has the stop sign, and that with that one, you only make one stop, and you make sure it's safe, and then you go forward. She also talked about, the right of way, and so I was really, I'm very glad that she went over that. I did also last week went to the Department of Motor Vehicles, known as DMV, and I got a new driver's manual. I had an old one that was copyrighted 2001, and that was the last time I was behind the wheel of a car. But I got a new one, and I was going over it over the weekend, and I'm glad I did. So I just wanted to share that with you, that I see that being afraid for the sake of being afraid is not spiritual at all, and I have to make choices. I want to be able to go and drive around, and ultimately this is my goal. As I told her, this is one of my goals with driving. I want to be able to go to my mom's, and I want to be able to drive using a UPS. Okay, yeah, what is that? No, GPS. I'm sorry. I can't just say UPS. I mean GPS. I want to be able to use one of those, and to get to a remote location. I actually want to go somewhere upstate. Not too far, maybe 50 miles up north or something like that, on a nice weekend. When the traffic is slow and everything, you could get there and then come back, And the driver instructor also said that there's we call it zip something. It's some car rental place, and I think you can get membership, and then when you use the facility, you get the car, you just pay like maybe $9 an hour or something like that. That's all. Wow. So I think I might want to take advantage of that. So this is the beginning, and this is my first of 10 lessons that I'm going to get. The 10 lesson package came up to about $450. I know, ouch. But it's an investment to myself, and to give me a sense of autonomy, freedom, all that good stuff. So I'll continue to keep you posted on my website and let you know how everything is going. So I just want to say thank you guys, and again, please feel free to comment below, and to share this video with your friends and family, and please feel free to subscribe, and again to give me the thumbs up. So peace to you guys. Bye bye.